हाय। सो अभी हम क्या करने वाले हैं कि विल डू ए राउंड अप ऑफ current affair of the activities or event which has happened since January 2024. It just captures few of the top of the recall type events which are like moment turning for we call it as current event of national and international importance. Apart from that, I have also shared you a handout which is about perspective matters. I'll be sharing my screen over it around it, and I will also discuss what exactly is that handout all about. So we will be going through both of them. So the handout ka jo hai, you will get the link. You will get the so it is not possible to do it in one single session. Let me be very clear. What I want to discuss over here is if you are preparing for interview, चाहे आप हिंदी में कर रहे हो, इंग्लिश में कर रहे हो, अपने लैंग्वेज में कर रहे हो, how how are you going to actually uh, prepare your brain towards this प्रिपरेशन? कैसे आप क्या सोचोगे, क्या डिस्कस करोगे, कैसे क्वेश्चन मैनेज करोगे? सो दैट इज व्हाट दिस सेशन इज ऑल अबाउट, एंड थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस सेशन, एंड स्पेशली आप जो अभी 7th 8th 9th 10th को दे रहे हो ये सेशन एग्जाम इंटरव्यू प्रोग्राम, आपके लिए ये बहुत ही फायदेमंद होगा. So summing up the year and its activity, the links of the handout is there in the YouTube description. And you can reach out to me. You all know the detail, elevateias.com, and my WhatsApp number is also with you. You can reach out to me for in case you are not able to download. It's a Google Drive link. Now what I'll do is I'll sum up the you know entire year through some of the top events. So what you need to do is you have to see that you are updated with such events, especially if it relates to something or connects you to the DAF. You have a balanced opinions around these topics, these events which has happened. Many of them would be ongoing conflicts, ongoing scenarios. Your awareness around them is what will make you feel कि you have a ready knowledge to discuss and talk about. अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है and you try to bluff or fool around it, that as we mentioned in the last session, you will be definitely caught कि नहीं पता और हीरो बन रहा है. Don't do that. You have to see that you talk only when you have a knowledge around. देन इज ऑल्सो कॉन्टेक्चुअलाइज करना. बहुत सारे इवेंट्स और सिनेरियोस वर्ल्ड लेवल पे हैं. अगर वो आपके कंट्री में होता है, आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट में होता है और आप उसके दारोमदार हैं, आप उसके सूत्रधार हैं, आप कैसे करोगे वो चीज को? हाउ विल यू हैंडल? दीज आर सर्टेन थिंग्स you need to put your brains run into, where your own qualities will come out basically. Now let's see what had happened in January 2024. So okay, now this is what exactly happens in a standard format, that कि फरवरी का महीना बजट के अराउंड होता है, तो सारी डिस्कशन बजट के अराउंड है. मार्च में इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे है, तो उसके अराउंड है. Okay, now this the perspective matter has more on details on top headlines. This is basically on कैसे क्या क्या महीना क्या क्या हुआ है, तो एक मेजर चीज है. मई 2024 में इलेक्शंस थे नेबरिंग कंट्री के. जून 2024 में हमारे इलेक्शंस थे, हीट वेव और ये सारी एक्टिविटीज. मॉनसून की बातें जुलाई में 2024 में. इंडिपेंडेंस का महीना अगस्त 2024. सितंबर 2024 यूएन जनरल असेंबली. अक्टूबर 2024 नोबेल प्राइज अनाउंसमेंट होते हैं यूजुअली. नवंबर 2024 सीओपी 30 हुआ है इस बार. एंड दिसंबर में हम एक ईयर राउंड अप करें तो हमारी जो जीडीपी ग्रोथ और वेरियस इन्फ्लेशन रेट ये सारी चीजें हैं. So definitely abhi I will take you through the uh, handout. I hope you can see my screen. तो तो मैंने क्या किया है कि टॉप 10 न्यूज जो उस मंथ के लिए रिलेटेड है, आई हैव समराइज्ड इट. फॉर एग्जांपल, इन नवंबर 2024, 75th एनिवर्सरी ऑफ इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. So what you need to understand: significance of the Constitution of India, why 75 years is so relevant, various recent amendments or judicial interpretation which has happened now, role of Constitution in modern India. So questions which can happen is like, why is the 75th anniversary of Constitution a landmark event? How has the Constitution evolved to address contemporary challenges? What are the contemporary challenges? Then there can be a discussion around, should there be a fixed timeline for reviewing the Constitution? They would ask, analyze the role of judiciary. If you are a law student for that matter, you will be required to have a standard and a firm opinion around it. And also for as a public servant, because we, as a civil servant, you are the uh, constitution keeper. So how that is going to be एज अ ड्यूटी, एज अ रेलेवेंसी, क्या बता रहा है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, और आप कितना पब्लिक सर्विस डिलीवरी दे पा रहे हो. तो योर डिस्कशन कैन बी ड्यूरिंग दैट. देन द डिस्कशन ऑन यूएस प्रेसिडेंशियल इलेक्शन विच हैपेंड, and uske outcome, how it is going to impact geopolitics, how it is going to impact India-US relationship. What do you think India's strategy in a multipolar world order? ये सारे एस्पेक्ट आपके ओपिनियन के ऊपर. You need to run through your brain and you see to jot down the कुछ कुछ. Okay, this is my thought, this is my original opinion, this is why I think like this. You need to answer them. In Delhi's air pollution, again, all the activities which is happening, even currently in month of this week, yesterday itself, Delhi gave, pollution was in news and flights were disturbed and things. तो मे बी आपके साथ होते वक्त भी यही होगा. एयर पोल्यूशन might be the hottest topic going on. So you need to understand what is happening, what is GRAP, what is the effectiveness of graded response action plan. What is your opinion around it? How can it be tackled? How international cities across the globe have tackled? What do you think India needs to do now? Why was it not in like last 20, 30 years? Why suddenly the rise in pollution effects and impacts? So you need to be very, very clear and quoting the examples of international solutions if they are doable in India, or any original solution which you have, or challenges. So these are certain things. Then Supreme Court judgment on mandatory accessibility standards, ensuring accessibility for person and disabilities implementation challenge. What is the significance of mandatory accessibility standards? How can India improve accessibility in public and private services? Follow-ups. Now, when we do one-to-one mentoring, my discussion with you would be on each topic and understanding, apart from your DAF, also making you ready for current affairs. So these are the point of topic which we will discuss uh, when we have an one-on-one. So whatever the topic which may be relating directly to your DAF, or maybe your graduation stream, or something of your interest, we can figure it out, and which has happened in the past. But इन सब मुद्दों पे आपका एक ओपिनियन होना बहुत जरूरी है. आप इनको पढ़ें, and you can have a one-on-one discussion if you want to understand किस टाइप का ओपिनियन होना चाहिए. You want to discuss it out, somebody to converse with, then I am the mentor here to help you with that. So I am your that somebody whom you can talk to and discuss, and understand whether you are able to project and portray it in a balanced manner or not. and how would it sound it to the, आप अगर बोलते बोलते बहुत ज़्यादा बोल गए हो, if you are unable to, put a kind of a stop on what you want to convey, and from एक से एक one to other one to jumping issues and issues, certain times this becomes a negative for one's personality also. So even though you are expressive, you're unable to control and manage your thoughts. तो ये सारे टॉप न्यूज़ेस हैं which has happened in 2024, November 2024. Similarly for October 2024 जो टॉप न्यूज़ है उसमें कुछ थॉट लाइन्स हैं. So we discuss them each one, and we understand a little background around it. क्या आपको पता है? What do you know? What is your thought? What is your opinion and all that? So this is what the session of today is about, and I would have taken the entire this thing, but I think one-on-one करे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. And in fact, every week, every Friday, during the same time, I'm going to run through these things only and discuss current affair relevant for your discussion. Because तब तक इंटरव्यू शुरू हो गया होगा, and if you are giving your interview schedule is there in ahead, you can be a part of this program still. So weekly basis पे whatever has happened in this week or month, which we can have an opinion, discussion and debate, जो आपको थोड़ी सी ready करें especially, so that you will see every week coming from me till the time this interview programs are going on YouTube. You can subscribe and stay up to date. And if you feel that you need to converse with a mentor, आपको मुझसे बात करनी है, you need to book your slot, वो भी मैंने लिंक दे रखा है. आप you have my WhatsApp number as well. You can reach out to me. We can schedule one-on-one call. And as I mentioned previously, the program is of a value, but I'm only going to charge only if your name appears in the final list. So that's why, and I'm not going to, be very, very clear in my policy of using names and, endorsing and all. I do not do it as such, because I consider that it's your own effort which is actually जो आपको जिसका फल मिलेगा. So it's not any one particular institute, mentor, or it's many people's effort to bring you at this stage. So I do not endorse any of the candidates. I just say numbers. पिछले साल इतने लोग थे उसमें से इतने लोगों का नाम इतने लोगों का नंबर फाइनलिस्ट में, पर वो कौन है क्या है मैं वो बोलता नहीं. अब वो मेरी ईमानदारी पे है, तो अगर वो लोग बोलना चाहे तो मैं मना भी नहीं करता. डेफिनेटली मैं चाहता हूँ कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चे जो इस एग्ज़ाम के लिए अपना टाइम और अपना एफर्ट और अपना मनी इन्वेस्ट किए हैं, एंड दे इफ luck should smile to them and they should be in the final list. बट लाइफ इज सच कि हम चाहते कुछ है, होता भी कुछ और, कई सारी चीजें होती हैं. बट जब हम दे रहे हैं इस एग्जाम पे, दिस इज अ कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम, वी शुड बी बेस्ट एट द कॉम्पिटिशन और अपना 100% देना हमारा कर्तव्य है. दिस इज आवर ड्यूटी. हेंस my mentoring is designed towards that you give your personal best and help you to boost your self-study preparation. With this, thank you for being a part of the session. Any questions you have, I'm available over WhatsApp. Thank you.